Hello. I want to say yes, I did that thing today, but it's kind of more of a no because technically I did some writing, but it was not story writing. It was kind of just the tiniest bit of prep for my D&D campaign. And when I say tiny, I mean like tiny, tiny. Like here, I wrote maybe like four sentences. Not even complete sentences, more like notes. Well, I mean, some of them are complete sentences. Okay, so like more like solid paragraph quality of quantity of writing. I started with that, and I got all the way that. So yeah, decent amount of progress. I don't have too far to go yet, but good stuff. My voice is a little bit passionless because I spent the last 3 hours doom scrolling. Because I've been like, yeah, I should get back to doing that activity, but then I think of all the other things I could be doing. Is a paralysis moment where it's like, well, I could read. I should probably read. I'm at a boring part in my book right now, but I could probably read. It'll probably get interesting. And then the other part of me being like, no, I should draw. I should try to draw something. I have drawing ideas all the time, so I should try to, do one of those ideas. And then, of course, I was like, oh, I was listening to some podcast on YouTube, and I want to do that while I'm doing something. But I find it hard focusing on receiving that information, even though I do want to receive the information. I don't want to listen to it just as background noise. But yeah, a bunch of little overthinking thoughts flitting through my head and being like, oh, I should probably just get to bed and record the video and upload it and be done with it. But then I won't have anything done, and it's just like, a mental mess the past 3 hours. Luckily, I don't have work tomorrow, so, it's all good. But, that covers just the last little section of my day. I got up, I went to work, I worked my short shift. I came back home. I doom scrolled in the driveway. Uh, and then I came inside, opened up my stuff, thought about it. Um, didn't do much else. And then, I don't know, I played some Subnautica. I beat it again. Subnautica. I spent a few hours doing that. And then I did the doom scrolling thing. And at some point in my night, I wrote more for my D&D campaign. I'm not certain as to the exact order of it. I just know it happened. Anyways, tomorrow I have a day off, and I'm likely going to use the first patch of it to sleep, and then I might go and run an errand or two. But I intend to do D&D prep, kind of like last week, this week. Also shopping for Christmas presents and stuff. So yeah, I've got to kind of prepare for whenever my next session is. Uh, and I got a few ideas on where to go there. That'll be fun. Um, yeah, I gotta work on preparation for deviations, like marquetry, stuff that's for sale, stuff that has effects, stuff the players are capable of doing, and just a whole slew of different characters just kind of on standby for like NPCs, like random NPCs, like people who sell stuff at markets, or maybe like random passersby, anyone the party might just pull aside to talk to. And that's kind of a side thing, but like one of the main things I gotta do is like I gotta invent stat blocks / character sheets for different characters that are going to show up in the story. Important characters to, the story. Well, there's a lot of D&D related stuff I gotta do. And of course I'd like to practice drawing more. Maybe try to draw some sort of comics and such. Oh, but I also have to work on writing because I have those chapters that I've finished and need to edit and upload. Because I don't know, I want to see what people think. So that's what I'm going to be doing. A lot of that, hopefully, all of that to some extent. The main things are I want to get through D&D customizations and editing and uploading my writing. Those are the main things. In addition to some Christmas shopping, but that's today and tomorrow. Here's the dog. Little Siren's been extremely patient today. He's been absolutely lovely as always. More of the same to report. He's an absolute snuggle bug. He's curled up and resting right now. He'll be patiently waiting for me to get up in the morning so I can walk him. That'd be great. And that's everything. Just thank you all so much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Share my videos. Share my channel. Help me reach other viewers. I'd appreciate it. And good night.